Hello everyone and welcome to Cardboard Adventures, where every card tells a story. Tonight we'll be breaking 2 boxes of Upper Deck Series 1 and 1 box of Upper Deck Artifacts, and I have a couple bonus packs of NHL Overtime. So I'll just give a few minutes for people to join, and then we'll get started with our live draft. All right, so it looks like we have 2 people joined right now. Please let me know who has joined. Please let me know who's joined. If you guys can hear me, just confirm that you can hear me and you can see pictures. Right now, there should be the 1 box of Upper Deck Series 1 showing and the overtime. All right, so I'm just going to share my screen with you guys. All right, so I am now sharing my screen with everyone, so you should be able to see. The way that the draft works is we're going by teams, so therefore if you get spot number 1, you would get Anaheim Ducks. Spot 2 would be Arizona Coyotes. Spot 3, Boston Bruins, and so forth. And obviously last spot 31, Winnipeg Jets, so it just goes alphabetically. So again, if you draw spot 23, then you are the Pittsburgh Penguins, and you would get all the cards for the Pittsburgh Penguins. So these are all the names of the people in the draft. So I'll just jump back and we'll go to random.org. And here's all the names for our draft. And I'm just going to hit the randomizer 1 time. All right, so here is the draft order. I'm just going to copy and paste it into the team list. And then everyone can see what teams they got. All right, so the team spots are pretty big, so you should be able to see clearly. So here is the team list of what everyone got. I'll try to scroll through somewhat slowly so everyone can get a good chance to see who they got. All right, so everyone should have the opportunity to see what teams they have. So there's all the teams. And I'll stop sharing my screen now and we'll get on with the break. All right, so we got 5 viewers right now, so we'll get going. Please feel free to ask me any questions as we go. And, you can ask me any questions in general about the hobby or anything you want clarification of. I'm more than happy to answer any questions for you. It is more interesting if, if you're asking questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. So these were just some bonus packs that were included. And I'm going to open them up. Any of the hits will be given to you guys. So there's just some nice looking cards. And we'll open the other pack. Alright, cool looking cards. Just something extra for you guys. So we'll do a box of Series 1 first, and then we'll move on to Artifacts, and then another Series 1. So we have 6 Young Guns, I believe, per box. And let's just get right down to this. Hopefully we do score some big hits here. I've had some really good boxes. Alright, here we go. And it looks like we start with a Young Gun already. Sometimes these cards stick together, so I'll just carefully separate all of them. And as always, there's excellent photography. And we have a predominant, actually, of Jack Eichel. And we're always going to check for any sort of SP variation for base cards. There's like plainclothes players. There's also French text, which is pretty cool. Some nice stuff. And I do wonder what's going to happen down the road with sealed boxes, because there are a lot of sealed box collectors, especially with Lafreniere in the mix. I think he's going to be a good player, even though he's off to a slow start. So over time, these cards are really going to stick. And we have a canvas of Ryan Suter. There we are. And just some base cards. I hope everyone had an excellent day. If you want to comment in the chat box, you can let me know what your favorite team or player is. I'd be interested to hear. And we have a Kiefer Bellows Young Gun as our first Young Gun. Not a bad hit so far to start. And we have just base cards. Now we do have, in my breaks, so there's a lot of families that enjoy to watch. So I try to start my breaks earlier in the evening. I try to give... Oh, nice. That's really cool. So we have a Signature Sensations of Chris Kreider. That's a nice card. Wow, I really like that. Those signatures look really clean and nice. I wonder what the odds are on those. I'll have to look at the back of the pack. Alright, I guess we have a quiet bunch. No one wants to share your favorite team. That's okay. So I'm just looking at the odds for signature sensations. The text is quite small here. It looks like they're numbered to uniform number, perhaps, but I didn't see any serial numbering. Either way, it's a nice card. You don't get an autograph in every box. And it's a decent player, which is nice too. We have a Connor, Young Guns. Oh, wow. The Rangers is really hot right now. We just pulled a Lafreniere Young Guns. That is amazing. The only thing is the logo is a little printed a little bit high, but otherwise it's wow. Yeah, it's miscut top to bottom a little bit, but still, wow. That's a really nice card. Really happy for the individual who has Rangers. That's the second one I've pulled out of my break so far. That's a valuable card, so we'll just get that sleeved right up. And that's super nice. Wow, we're off to a great start so far, guys. Lafreniere, not bad at all. All right. And we have a John Carlson Portraits. Wow, that's awesome. Two nice Rangers hits so far. And hopefully we get some other good Young Guns in these boxes. And it looks like we're going to have another Portraits rookie of Gabe Vilardi. In one of my last breaks, I pulled a canvas rookie of Gabe Vilardi, which was pretty nice. And we're already way ahead in this box, and hopefully our other boxes are really nice as well. I always enjoy Series 1 and 2 because there's just, so many different things that you could pull. And we have a portrait of Jack Eichel, kind of looking like Marv from Home Alone. Alrighty. And we have a Martin Kaut Young Guns. And again, this one looks like a little bit miscut top to bottom. So hopefully all our Young Guns are not miscut like that. They look cut a little high. Alrighty. We're about halfway through box 1 right now. Just cruising along here. And we have a Nikita Gusev debut dates. Looks like we might get a canvas here. And yes, we got a checklist for Quinn Hughes and Elias Pettersson, two young dynamic players on Vancouver Canucks. I really do like both their games. Vancouver seems a little short on the defensive end this year, but they could definitely put the puck in the net. It'd be interesting to see how they end up doing for the rest of the year. All right, Phil Kessel. And we have a really nice hit. It is Timothy Lindgren, Young Guns Canvas. You know, there's a lot of Toronto fans that are really high on this guy. Haven't really seen much from him yet, so it'll be interesting to see how he fares in his career. And we'll just be careful sleeving this card up. Sometimes the cards just don't. There we go. Sometimes I don't want to go in. I know that some people do like to grade their cards, so we'll try to be careful with every card that we open. And we have a Jansen Harkins Young Guns. Another one that seems miscut a little bit top to bottom, unfortunately. And at any point, if anyone's wondering what team they got, you can feel free to ask, or if you have any questions. And we have a Dazzlers of Anse Kopitar. Pretty nice. I'll just make sure to get that one on camera so everyone can see that. Just helps to kind of loosen the cards a little bit. And it looks like we all have a Young Guns pulled here. It's Pierre Oliver Joseph. Don't know much about him. All right, again, I just message and encourage everyone to feel free to ask away in the chat box if you have any questions about collecting. I've been a collector since 1990, so 30 years plus. And it's definitely interesting to see the resurgence in the hobby lately. It's certainly been a fun time to be a collector. And we have a Philip Broberg Young Guns. So I think this has definitely been a nice box of Canvas Young Guns, Lafreniere Young Guns. And we have a Braden Point canvas. Braden Point is a very interesting and exciting player. It's nice to see players that, you know, can be very, you know, somewhat undersized, but they are able to be productive in today's game. It's nice that we've, as exciting the rough stuff can be, it's nice that we've opened up doors for other players to succeed. And we have an all-world Artemi Panarin. That's how you say it. Alrighty, so we're just down to a few more packs for box 1. We'll move on to artifacts, and then our last box of series 1. And we have a French variation. Hard to see on camera, but Philip Hornick for the wings. That's the French version. Okay, just a few packs left. And it looks like a predominant of Leon Draisaitl. Very exciting player to watch. I really enjoy watching him and McDavid. That's the great thing about this Canadian division this year. Then we just have a few packs left. And then we're moving on to our artifacts, which I'm quite excited for. I have not opened any artifacts yet this year, so that'll be fun. We have a rookie retrospective of Igor Shesterkin, I believe. That one's hard to say. So lots of Rangers cards in this box. And we have a Victor Hedman clear-cut base card, which looks really nice. So you can see it's clear-cut, which is sweet. I'm really liking the clear cuts that they've been doing so far. There we go. And 2 packs left. Pretty sure all of our young guns have been pulled. And we have a Dominic Kubalik debut date. One of my last breaks, I pulled the jersey variation of that one. So definitely a cool card. And we got one pack left, and then we're moving on to artifacts. Artifacts should be a quick break with only 8 packs and 4 cards per pack. Okay, we have updeck portraits of Elias Pettersson. And now we'll move on to our artifacts box break. And hopefully we hit some gold in here. I feel like there's lots of nice hits that can be done in artifacts. I know artifacts is not as popular as Series 1. But I'm excited to give this one a try. Lots of fun to be had. And there's lots of great Upper Deck products coming out, like Series 2, the Metal Sky box that everyone's excited for. And here we go. This is going to be fun. It's my first time breaking artifacts this year. It's probably going to be a decoy card in the packs that we don't get a hit. And that's nice. We have in our first pack LA Kings Emerald Rookie Redemption. So again, I won't be scratching any of those, of course. They'll just come to you, and you'll be responsible for redeeming the card yourself. And then we just have some nice base cards here. So I believe there's 1 redemption card per pack. And we have a David Pastrnak numbered to 399. Here we are. Still looking for an autograph for a rookie or a jersey card. And we pulled a Threads of Time jersey of Sergei Bobrovsky. Still looking for that nice rookie card. And wow, we have a rookie relic redemption gold jersey. I wonder what the odds are on that one. I believe the rule on this one is that I'll have to raffle off this card. Rookie relic redemption gold. Wow. Let me just take a look at what the odds are on that. Wow, there's a lot of different things you can pull in here. Alright, well anyways, there's no team on it, so I'll have to raffle that one off at the end of the break. I'll just keep that one off to the side so I'll remember. And that's a really nice card. We have Artifacts, Aurora, Mark Stone, and there's some sort of barcode on the back, so certainly a nice card. I believe there's some sort of a chase to getting certain redemption sets and cards. And it looks like we just have base cards in that pack. The base cards are super premium, feel really nice. And we have 2 packs left in our artifacts. We have a Sidney Crosby number to 299. And we're down to our last pack. So I definitely hope we can manage to pull something really nice out of here, like a rookie card of some kind. And we have a Scott Gomez number to 75. So that's it for artifacts. Alright, so let's move on to our last box of Upper Deck Series 1. Appreciate everyone taking the time to tune in and join our break. It's always fun getting to open these up on camera. And I hope you enjoy watching it as well, especially after, for some of us, we are quarantined here, especially in Ontario, so hopefully that will be lifting soon. But it's definitely nice to have a little break and enjoy the hobby. And we have a Kiefer Bellows. Portraits card. And it looks like we have a canvas of Jakob Jacob Voracek. Then we have a predominant of Kyle Palmieri. And it looks like we're going to hit a Dazzlers of Connor. Oh, wow. Nice Dazzler of Connor McDavid. We're still waiting on a Young Guns out of this box. And I don't think that's a bad thing. It's always disappointing when you hit all your Young Guns early on and then you don't have any left near the end. And then you pretty much just know you're getting a lower end insert. And we have Philip Kurashev, Young Guns. We have a portrait of Darcy Kemper. It's definitely a decent goaltender when healthy. I actually haven't followed Arizona much this year. I know they have some good young talent, so should get up to date on that right after this. It's always nice to have so many games on every night with the condensed schedule. Playoffs are going to be very exciting. We have predominant of Drew Doughty. And it looks like we have another Young Guns here, Alex Bazile. And I think we still have about 4 Young Guns to hit. Looks like we might have hit another one. Vitaly Kravtsov. So another nice Rangers hit. And I know they just released the Series 2 checklist today for Young Guns for Upper Deck. So Cardboard Connection has that, as well as I believe the Upper Deck site. So check it out. They have lots of great Young Guns coming in Series 2, which will be very exciting. And it looks like we have a canvas of Ryan Getzlaf. Some of the first Upper Deck cards that I opened when I was younger was 91, 92. I didn't open much of 90, 91 because that stuff was just so hot and super expensive. I was mainly getting Pro Set that year. So 91, 92 was really my first big exposure to Upper Deck. And there's a lot of memorable cards in that set. I know it may not be worth a lot of money, but there's the Teemu Selanne rookie, Peter Forsberg, of course, the rollerblading card of Pavel Bure. Wow, another hit of Alexis Lafreniere and Vitaly Kravtsov, Young Guns. So just grab a new pack of sleeves here so I can get this sleeve up. I know whoever drew the Rangers made out very, very well in this break. Make sure to get this one in top loader. I know the checklists aren't worth too much, but still it's a kind of a cool card to have. And it's sometimes not always about the money, it's just about finding things that you enjoy collecting. Oh wow, we have an NHL Worldwide Nathan McKinnon. It is the die cut version. So that's a nice looking card. I think that's my first one like that I've pulled. And we're about halfway through our box. Mark Giordano, Upper Deck Canvas. I do hope that everyone has a nice night ahead of you, watching some hockey or just hanging out with loved ones. Going through cards as well is always a favorite of mine. So it looks like we have about 10 packs left to go. And we pulled up Ollie Jolove Young Guns rookie card. Probably down to just a couple more Young Guns. And there we are. I think we're doing good so far. And we pulled a Travis Konecny Portraits card. The clear cut duos and trios are really nice looking cards. I managed to pull one of Arizona in a previous break. And we have NHL Worldwide of Alexander Barkov. So once we're done our Upper Deck packs, I'll move on to our draw for the Gold Redemption card. I don't know if these cards are packed just really tightly. I feel like we might have pulled a jersey card. Or maybe, wow. Yeah, we pulled a Patrick Hornquist jersey card. That pack definitely felt really thick. And the jerseys aren't even guaranteed per box, which is always a nice surprise. And we got predominant of Artemi Panarin. And it looks like someone joined the break. So if you want to know what your team is, feel free to ask. Connor Ingram Young Guns. He has some pretty good stats in the minors. Sometimes these cards don't want... There we go. Alright. No parallels. Still stick as well, but perhaps the card is just stuck together. Oh, we got another thick card of some kind. Ah, wow. Justin Abdulkader, 2 jersey cards in one box. So we definitely beat the odds with those. Those are, I think, one in like 240 packs. And we have a John Marino debut dates. So yes, I don't know if anyone here likes going to Walmart for collectibles, and don't know what your situation is in your current Walmart. I know mine is pretty much tapped out of anything decent. Baseball is pretty much there. You can get lots of baseball products, but Pokemon and hockey are pretty much gone, unless it's like some clearance blaster box that no one really wants. Ben Bishop portraits. It's a good thing that the hobby's busy, but I do know things like supplies, top loaders are extremely difficult to obtain right now. I know a lot of places are impacted by the pandemic, so hopefully things bounce back soon. And we have NHL Worldwide, Jacob Voracek. And it looks like we're on to our last pack. And then we'll do our draw for our Rookie Redemption Gold. Oh, nice. We have a Morgan Geeky Young Guns Canvas. I know he got off to a really hot start in his NHL career with 4 points in his first 2 games, which is a great start. All right, so appreciate everyone tuning in. I will show everyone. This is our Rookie Redemption. So Rookie Redemption. Alright, so I just posted that Artifacts Rookie Redemption will now be given away by a random draw. The spot 1 will get it. So whoever ends up with spot 1 will get the card. So I'll make sure to share my screen with you guys again. And then the break will be complete. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to hit randomize 1 time to find out who gets the Gold Rookie Redemption. And it goes to Alex Kislick. Alex Kislick will be getting the Gold Rookie Redemption. Let's see if I can zoom right there. So Alex Kislick gets the Gold Rookie Redemption card. Congratulations. That's 1 cool card to get. And I'll just stop sharing my screen for a minute. I do appreciate everyone tuning in. If you have any questions, you can definitely reach me through eBay. I also have my Instagram account, Cardboard Adventure. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to drop me a line there. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their evening.